Previously.
Circuits.
We're gonna see what this does. I feel like it's gonna be a bad time, but like, oh, I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I really don't like this. I go, oh my god, this is a bad idea. Am I not the chosen one? Damn it. What is going on? What the? Storing such a large amount of recharge fluid is a big project. There must be something huge connecting to this machine. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh. While tracing Brank's movements, I found this. It seems to be some type of nanostructure. Can you help me analyze it? Hey guys, TheElusiveMad here, and we are back with more Tales of the Neon Sea. Alright, so we were just investigating and following Brank and like the trail that he left with this like weird gunk thing which led to a machine, which extruded more of like that kind of fluid with like nanobots in it, which we gave to this guy. To Charles, and he's gonna let us know how it is tomorrow, but like, then he's kind of walked in, and I don't know what they need. Why are you three here? What are you talking about? We were talking about the explosion at the big water wheel earlier. Oh, there was was there an explosion? You don't look surprised at all. Are you always involved? Are you in any way involved? What, did you blow it up? Wow. No, I was searching for Breg. His trail was erratic, like someone else was operating his limbs. It led me to a place with recharging bays and a tank of some strange nanofluid. The fluid could be what was controlling him. And seconds later, boom, I barely escaped. Cool, the gangsters must be conducting secret experiments. It's not cool, man. I'm not sure whether there's anything to do with the gangs, but the explosion happened when I was about to find out more. If you didn't see anything coming after you, it is likely to be an automatic triggered self-destruct device. I think you're right. The explosion ruined almost all the evidence. But I was lucky enough to have collected some samples of the nanofluid before that. Charles is looking into it now. This is much more complicated than we thought it was at first. The three of us will keep collecting information. If you find anything, I will let you know tomorrow. Good luck. But be careful. I don't want to rescue two miscreant kids and a robot that thinks it's a real detective. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Anything else that I can get into while I'm here? This let me build stuff, didn't it? Or am I crazy? Nico, lent me this store card earlier. It's very convenient. I hear it was your invention? Oh, this is the prototype. I've since developed a new heaven-level passcode. Gangster's passcode systems won't stop an old man like me for long. Pretty impressive work, I must say. You have so many inventions. I don't suppose you have any core processor chips for an old robot laying around? My friend has been, well, out of action lately. It's nearly impossible to find parts for those antique robots now. But my God's Touch device should work on even the most ancient androids. Looks like you have all the necessary parts to put it together. All I need to do is to print one out according to the blueprints. Didn't I already do this, or am I crazy? God's Touch. This, God's Intelligence. Oh, I have the God's Gold Finger. That explains it. Let's make it. Maybe we can save our friend finally. That's how it all started too. Give me that. Made in Charles' workshop, an artificial chip that simulates the quantum brain of smart robots. Sorry again for stealing your wallet earlier. Let's shake hands and let bygones be bygones, or whatever you old folks say. I saw that, Robin. Give the man his watch back this instant. This kid. Leave now? Time to go. Charles, I'm heading home now. Don't forget the recharge fluid. Don't worry. I'll have the results tomorrow. I'm worried about this old man. That poster of that singer Cheryl taken from her dressing room and lost for 13 years. Now it turns up at Brink's apartment. Why is someone trying to send a message? This feels like the work of now. The nanofluid that the machine seems to have a supporting relationship with the brain implant device. Could they have been working together to control a robot's behavior? Are the missing robots the work of now as well? Oh, something's gonna happen to that old man. Please tell me I'm wrong. How did I get back here before that idiot? Didn't he leave Underbridge before me? Oh, William. This is strange, quite addictive machine. Rex once spent a whole day with this machine. A nice laundry basket, maybe to lie in? No? Okay, fine. I guess we're going this way. The quickest way to travel is to use the vent. Where should I go? Meow. Let's go to the living room. Meow? This is that smart-ass robot BBX? Don't tell me he's gonna explode again. Yay! Beep beep, reboot complete. BBX is fully operational. This God's Touch device works pretty well. I need to ask the old man for a couple more, just in case. What a day. But still no update on Brank. Hopefully Charles will have some good news in the morning. Well, I guess it's time to hit the sack. Huh. Well, I brought him back. Hello, William. It's been a long time. You look well. What? BBX, you can understand what I'm saying? Has he evolved? Wait, but then I could use him to communicate with Rex. The quickest way to travel, we're gonna go to the living room. Oh wait, this was the living room. So it's just workshop and living room? That's it? That's all I got? Yeah, it's getting late. Maybe I should rest. I think it is rest time. Going to bed will end today. Are you sure you want to sleep? Let me make sure there's nothing else to do with William. Yes, there's nothing else I can do. A lot happened today. I need a good night's sleep. Chapter 3. The Siren is a Fiend. Dun dun dun! Hello? Beep beep, wake up, you idiot. Shut that noise off. Don't make me regret fixing you. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Now things really feel like they're back to normal. Okay, I'll get up. Go prepare breakfast or something. Is there anything for a little kitty cat like me to find? Breaking news! A disturbing sculpture made from both human and robot body parts has been found in the Underbridge district. The horrifying act appears similar to an unsolved serial murder case from years ago. Has the murderer finally returned? I remember this case. I knew you would make another move. That's horrifying! Half robot, half human? 13 years ago? Now, the killer, mastermind of the sculpture murders, and the target of the Special Mission Squad manhunt. He has committed several horrifying murders, and the victims have included both humans and robots. His technique is exceptionally cruel. After killing his victims, he mutilates their bodies and forms them into a half-human, half-robot sculpture. These sculptures are all inspired by the new goddess Bison, and there's always a worship circle drawn at this crime scene as well. It can be concluded that Now is a fanatical follower of this new goddess. Several police officers have died in our pursuit of Now to date, and Now has continued to claim the lives of many innocent civilians. This ends today. Our intelligence staff has pinpointed Now's hideout, and we are determined to catch the monster this time. Should the target resist, you have orders to shoot on sight. Inspector Royd will take it from here. Alright everyone, listen up. We all know how dangerous this maniac is, so pay attention to the plan. To ensure we nail him this time, the police will be provided support for the Special Mission Squad. The assault will proceed as follows. Reporting to Central Control, all teams are ready at their designated points, and Phase 1 of the plan is underway. Please advise. Attention all teams, you are agreeing to proceed to Phase 2. Get ready to move in. Something's happened. We need to hurry up. Just like you predicted, Now set a trap. We need to be careful. Relax. We're prepared for this. I just hope we can avoid more casualties. We're running out of time. Have you hacked the defenses? Almost. Oh, okay. Defenses are deactivated. Is this Now's hideout? Looks like we were right about Now's genetic disease. Lab seems deserted, but Now could be hiding anywhere. We must be careful. Now's lab 13 years ago. Oh god, there's like robots hanging up above. A bioclean room? Is that a person in there? I should go in. Any biological infection won't affect me. Stay alert, Rex. And watch my back. I'm scared. It's Lena Toady. She seems to be in some sort of trance. I'll try to wake her. You check the rest of the area. Roger that. Call out if you need assistance. Hospital beds. I can touch that. Let me talk to him first. Can I help? No thanks. I'm trying to wake her. Continue with the investigation. I feel like pressing buttons is a bad idea. So many records. Very professionally kept. Damn, looks like we tripped some kind of backup security system. Oh no! I knew it. I knew it was gonna be a bad idea to touch anything. What is going on? I think we need to leave. Oh. Uh-oh. If he's still alive today, he must have solved the problem of the dissolving skin. I was so close to catching him that time. Hey, is everything alright? You have been staring at nothing for a while. Just give me a moment. Phone ringing! Rex, did you hear about the big case this morning? Yeah, I heard the news. Are you sure it was him? Can you give me some time at the crime scene? You already know, but what? Is there a problem? The problem is we haven't even been to the crime scene yet. Why not? I'm coming over now. The police can't get into the Underbridge district right now. The king is probably holding them up. Although that's not necessarily a bad thing. If now really is behind this, I need to be ready. I think I should break out my little friend just in case. Little friend? Who do we got here? Glock, little friend. Now. Oh, we ready for a fight. I just pray the gangs have left the crime scene untouched. If I'm right about this, Now will have left me another message there. Apparently Now has got it out for me. What is going on here? I'll repeat this one last time. We will take serious action if you continue to block our way. Huh? Since when have you police been interested in Underbridge affairs? Yes. Wait, there's no need for violence. Why don't you just let me in? This is none of your... Phone ringing. Boss, these police officers aren't giving up. Should we... What? Oh. Okay, I got it. The boss said the detective can come in. As long as he sticks close to our escort. You have 48 hours to crack the case. If you can't identify the murderer by then, well, the boss says it's past time old debts get settled. Get settled? These crazy gangs becoming bolder by the day. Tell me about it. Brazenly interrupting the police job like that? What would people say if the news got out? Rex is one of us, and now is not the time to argue. We need to get ready to break in if things go wrong. Yes, sir. Oh, looky here. The special detective swaggers in to save the day. Well, shall we get going? I guess so. Take me to the crime scene and keep the sarcasm to yourself. Circuit brain. Oh, boy. What the... that freak sculpture's right over there. You free to look around, but don't do anything stupid. We're watching you. Thanks for your kind words of support. Stay out of the way while I'm investigating, and do not disturb this crime scene. I only got 48 hours. I can't be futzing around. This is interesting. So many materials used. Is this robot? Brank? Poor sod. Turns out Brank does have an implanted device in his head, so it seems Now must have been one controlling the robots. Investigate the implanted... Oh no, not this again. No, 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 no. Oh no. Am I hallucinating again? Hello, detective. It's so nice to see you again. Please follow me. I've prepared something. fabulous for you. I don't want to comply. Are these robots that he's killed, maybe? Oh, I don't like this at all. What is this? Don't keep me waiting, detective. Strange, I hallucinate whenever I touch the implanted devices. But I only started to have hallucinations after I received that first package from Now. How did he find out where I lived? Has Now been spying on me all these years? The hallucinations after becoming more and more clear, which can't be a good sign. If I even come across another device, I need to be much more cautious. Is he just like leaving messages for me? What is this up here? A weird clown mask is hanging here. I recognize this mask. It's crime scene evidence from the AED Board of Directors of Murder Case. One of the worst of Now's crimes. If I remember correctly, 40 people on a cruise ship were killed. 40 people? Bunny puppet, poster, mask, 3 pieces of evidence from 3 of Now's cases. I wonder what else will be waiting for me ahead. Don't see anything else really. Anything else with the robot that's not Brank? Clues and deduction. You've entered a crime scene. Be carefully investigate every detail. Like I haven't read this before. Thank you. I'll look at the clues in just a second. That hand does not belong there. I can't. Okay. So we have torso skin is sewn on to a robot chest. The sewing skill is of a high level, but the result is still unpleasant. Bones have been joined with a high degree of care, but the method used to connect torn muscle tissue seems a bit hurried. Upgraded not long ago with the latest mechanical look that came out last month. Some rust can be seen on the metal part. The haze in the cornea suggests time of death is between 6 and 12 hours ago. Is there anything else? A slotted alloy plate design used in the last machine generation. Probably from a mid-age robot. Okay, so judging from the variety of parts used, the murderer seems quite random in his selection of targets. It is not easy task to collect this many robots, so there must have been multiple victims. Probably, yeah. I would think that's a good safe bet on this section. What about here? Anything on the internals? There it is. I was like, there's splotches everywhere. The livor mortis doesn't disappear under pressure, which indicates the time of death between 4 to 10 hours ago. Okay. So, different death times? I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's a lot of work in one spot. A face made of dead human and robot. The techniques are not quite as sophisticated as those of the cases 13 years ago. Not as sophisticated as the one 13 years ago? The sewing... Okay. The sewing of the joints of wounds seems a bit unstable. Is the murderer unpracticed after such a long break? Is it that, or is it that it's a copycat? Some kind of fungus which may be a result of a long-term exposure to a dark and damp environment. You can combine these. Okay, so apart from the rust of the robots, a kind of fungus can be seen on them too. This must be the result of a long-term exposure to a dark and damp environment, which is very different from the previous sculpture cases. From the look of this body, the time of death is before midnight, and it was not mutilated at the scene. Different to the old cases. The bodies have been handled differently. Although this looks strikingly similar to the old sculpture cases, the selection of materials and the fine details of the work are different from those of the old murderers. Interesting. The robot parts are from different years, but the human parts are all quite fresh, less than a day old. The victims were probably all murdered last night. While everything looks similar to the previous case, the lack of attention to detail surprises me. Has the murderer lost his skills? Or is this actually a different individual? I hadn't considered we might be dealing with a copycat. There's gotta be more clues here. What was that? Oh, right, they usually have a sigil on the ground. Some oil. Let's see here. We have robotic supplementary fluid that has been coagulated. The powdery deposit shows signs of volatilization of the robot supplement. Anything on the other end? What is this? There is a bloody footprint near the summoning ceremony setup with no patterns. The owner must have worn shoe covers. Unpatterned footprint destroys the integrity of the summoning circle. Let's see here. The footprints destroy the integrity of the summoning circle. This suggests they didn't really care about the ceremony. This just reads complete copycat to me then. The murderer imitated the old serial murder case crime scene with patience, but he wasn't careful enough on details and wasn't serious on the ceremony either. It set up to look like some sort of ritual. The murderer wanted to create false worship site, but the footprints reveal his carelessness and lack of respect. This is nothing but a cover. Go back and finish your job, Granddad. Or do you need to borrow my glasses to improve your eyesight? My bad, sorry. Is there anything up here that I can see? The murderer used a curtain to cover the sculptures. No one would see him while he was putting the bodies together. Let's see what clues can be found on the curtain. Wait, there's something behind the console. He set a timer to lift the curtain at 8 AM today. He chose rush hour to reveal the sculpture to the public. I saw it, I thought it was a bomb, I thought I was gonna die, I thought it was it! Okay. Anything over here? Maybe. The last records at the workbench. The last record was left yesterday afternoon. There are some light impressions which indicate that something with a shape of squares recently moved here. Like some kind of box? Drag marks extend all the way to the elevator. I should follow them. I was just up there. Fair enough. What is this? I thought you were suspicious. The shape of this box matches the marks below. Does that mean the murderer moved the bodies inside these cargo boxes? I should check the cargo passage. Was it this? Last record was from yesterday afternoon, but the murderer couldn't have delivered the bodies at that time. The human corpses just they were killed last night. But wait, there's an encrypted file here? Oh. Okay. If I navigate the system correctly, I should be able to move the key to the target. Then I can bypass the encryption and read the data. So to move this to there? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, wait. And then... So I can put you here. Oh, shit. Switch to this one. Switch to that one. There. There. I was like, what the fuck? Ah! The goods must have been delivered from the other hubs by the murderer, so I should check those out. Alrighty, so we have to go check out the other hubs. The crime scene has been mostly figured out, but I'm still missing some key links. There are many traces of the same coagulated liquid from yesterday, so I need to ask Charles about it. Do I have everything I need for this? I do think I'm missing something else. So let's go talk to Charles. I finished the investigation, but it's important that you allow me to ask some questions at the workshop over here. Ugh, whatever. Be quick. I'll be waiting outside. I'm really worried about Charles right now. I didn't expect you guys to be here. Where's Charles? Grandpa, he's gone missing. Missing? What do you mean? Oh my god, I knew it was gonna go missing! Ah! Follow me and I'll explain. Robin, stay here and keep an eye out for any gang members. Yeah, that's a cool job. Leave it to me. The cup of coffee has been tripped over. Charles seems to have left in a hurry. Grandpa keeps a gun box hidden under his pillow. I checked it. It's empty. He must have taken the gun with him. If he harmed himself, then he must have had some idea about where he was going. Could be related to the nanofluid research from yesterday. Grandpa stayed up quietly last night. I was too tired, so I went to bed before him. I could tell something was wrong, but I didn't ask. I assumed he was worried about his research. I see. I should take a closer look at what he was doing. Alright guys, I gotta leave this part here. I hope you guys are really enjoying this series and are drawn in like I am, because like, oh my god. Charles has gone missing. The sculpture, is it a copycat? Is it now? Is it just like the Rusty? It's been a while. Let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below, because like I'm excited. I want to know what your theories are. But I hope you guys are enjoying the series. You know, maybe like leave a like, maybe subscribe if you're new here and you want more of it. But yeah, until next time, have a good one, guys. Bye. That wasn't right. But I'll see you in the next one. I just fucked it up. Bye, guys.